Come along, Pebbles. Slowly but surely. And we're safe. What a relief. Just sleep with the torch and lit the whole place on fire. Alright. Ooh, red-tide tourney again. Alright.
Yeah.
Ah, we're still here early. Okay, so I guess we'll go to the mission first. And then we'll take care of our inventory. Forget which way this is exactly. Nope, not that way. Hey, it's Hans.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
How goes it, sir? Are you recovered?
I am, for all the good it does. The boredom here. The only thing I have to read is the Bible, and the Hanush won't let anyone near me but the priest. Have you any idea the monotonous drivel that fella comes out with?
This world is but a trial. Be repentant.
He talks to me as if I'm about to breathe my last. Actually, he talks to me as if I were already dead. Listen, Henry, won't you come with me to the Ratte Baths? I need a change of scene before moss starts growing on me.
Why to the baths?
Well, a hot bath does a man good.
It does. Which is why you can bath here anytime you like.
Have you ever seen Clara, the bathhouse wench? Henry, she's a beauty. If I didn't know better, I'd say I was in love with her.
How much time do you want to spend there?
I don't know yet, but at least a few days. Bathing in mud
I know.
rats during the day, and in the evening, fun.
It
What'd
was
you
an
say?
accident.
Will you join me?
But what about your wounds, sir?
Well, I won't lie to you, it hurts like the devil. But I'd rather hobble along with a cane, howling in pain, than listen to a selection of the most boring passages from the Gospels for one more minute.
Why not? When do you want to go?
I shall go there right away, but wait until at least dusk to join me. I'll have company there.
All right, I'll come and join you there.
Antics are we gonna get into
See you
here?
later.
Jeez. Alright, so let's
Ugh.
oops, sorry. Poke poke. Sir Ratzig.
There's the man. Good work, Henry.
Oh,
Thank
at
you,
least
sir.
he's happy.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one more thing from you.
Whatever you command.
Jezek refuses to talk to us. The stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
Me?
Our
Indeed.
interrogation skills again.
Normally I'd send for Captain Burner to beat it out of him, but then I told myself that if he's so keen to speak to you...
I'll try to get something out of him. Where is he?
He's locked up in the tower. Bernard will give you the key.
Very well, sir. May I be of service, my lord?
Yes, Henry. Chief Engineer Fafar has been asking for someone reliable to assist him.
The chief engineer? Is it about Scallots?
In a manner of speaking. Master Fafar has, well, evil forebodings. I think he may want to send you to the Scallots mines.
Can they really be restored?
Everything can be rebuilt with enough will and resources. Well, everything except a man. You'll get the details from Chief Engineer Fafar. For the time being, consider yourself his handyman.
Certainly. Where do I find him? Is he here in the castle?
Where? Now that's a good question. He ought to be somewhere at Perkstein unless he's gone off to deal with some problem or other. Look around. You're bound to run into him.
Well, thank you. I'll go and see him straight away.
Good luck, Hal.
Okay. Not so bad, not so bad. If I can, oops, find my way out of here.
Ah,
Lunchtime. Yay. What are you having for lunch? Sorry, I thought that might have been our friend. Shoot, what's his name? I'm having a moment. We still have like an hour? Just some breaded pork with ketchup. Sounds good. Okay, so who do you think will want my torches? I was waiting for people to come out here to these stands, but I don't see anybody so far. Oh my gosh! Obtuse Dino, thank you so much for the subscription. I really don't deserve that, but I appreciate it. I really do. And you've been doing it for 2 months. Thank you so much. Let's see. I feel like we accomplished quite a bit, but at the same time, not as much as I wanted to. I don't know if that makes sense. So I'm just waiting for these dang shops to open. Yes, thank you very much, Obtuse. Super appreciate you. Appreciate your support. And your, chats in the Discord, too. Beefcake! Oh my gosh, how are ya? Hope you're having a good weekend. We're just kind of awkwardly waiting for stuff to open up so we can sell stuff. Oh, and the help with painting? I didn't know. That was very little. And like I said, I don't know, you know, a ton about it. If you saw Papa Talk's first Gunpla, it looked amazing, and he knows so much about painting, so he's definitely a good resource to go to. You primed your Leo. Ah, nice. Very good. And like I said, Toxic Squirrel gifted me a Leo a few weeks ago that he recommended to try for modding. So I'd like to do that. I'm actually probably going to post my ideas in Discord today so that people can tell me what they think.
Onions that'll
Yay!
even make
Here's
your
our
man
people.
cry like a little
Fresh
rat.
bread!
Come and
Come
buy
and get
some.
it! Man cannot live by bread alone.
Do you think she'll
Can't
have some
Mother of
torches?
God.
either.
You look like you've been assaulted.
Here we go again.
God be with you.
Okay, so let's sell. Dang it. Isn't there like a general tradesperson here somewhere? Wall of sound, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, there's the traders. This guy always gives me the shifty eye. All those people I know.
Good God. You look
Mother of
terrible.
God.
Did someone attack you?
Yep, again.
See you
This
later.
is just how I look, dang it. Okay, so. Torches. Here we go, folks. 23. Let's see. What's on the horse? Oh. Subtag? No. Alright, well, let's sell those for now.
Can we do something about the price?
Why not?
I know. So I was like, my god, you look awful.
Agree?
That's better. Drop in a bit more and we'll call it a deal. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Let's grab the horse. Which came out of who knows where. Okay, so for real, I don't need all of these bows. So we can go ahead and sell some of those. Why do I keep so much stuff? That's my question. I think I have a problem. Okay. There was a piece of armor that we took off. We gotta keep our decorated shirt for our dates. Oops, we got some bad food in our pockets. Or on the horse, rather. Yes, Ride did change the color of their chat. I know. I'm guilty of that. Being like, is that right? And squinting. Because I wear I don't wear, I view this in dark mode. Apparently you look ghastly. That was awesome, Beefcake. Thanks for that. You had heard it a lot. Okay. I'm not exactly sure how to change the color either. You definitely want to keep the mace. Just in case. And I'm trying to remember
Implements!
what we wore on the top. What did I get rid of earlier? honestly can't remember. What the heck? What did I throw off? Hmm. It doesn't. Oh, that replaces that. Okay. I could have sworn there was a piece of armor that I threw off onto the horse, but now I can't find it. We're probably due for an update anyway. Exactly. How dare you demand people to change? Nah, we wouldn't do that. What did that replace? Maybe I should just stop hitting buttons, huh? Okay, that would take the spot of that. Alright, I think we are good for now.
Good people, come up close and have a smell. Fresh bread. Or pour yourself a bit of fresh milk to
Garlic,
drink.
They're not
carrots,
open yet.
beetroot,
That's surprising.
onions, all that grows in the ground. Fresh. Come right up.
Let's see, can I use my repair kit? Trading is much more effective when here is clean. Oh. That makes sense. I suppose you're right. We are gonna go to the bathhouse tonight with, Hans. So that's something to look forward to. Still try to sell some stuff to our general trader.
You, a stupid woman.
Yeah, Pod, I didn't even think about that.
Mixed goods, handy implements, and machines of
Oh no, that's not what I wanted.
take care.
Going to sell the man a bad pretzel.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
What do you say to this?
That's better. Drop in a bit more and we'll call it a deal.
Maybe repair your armor before it breaks. Yeah, that's definitely what I want to do.
Well, that's a decent price.
Okay. Are they open now? Oh my goodness. Kishuf. Kishuf? Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that.
Baked goods fresh from the oven.
Let me know if
Come
I
and
said
get
that
them.
correctly. Why are they still closed? Oh my gosh. You return. Yay, what'd you get from the shop?
Fresh bread.
We're waiting for these dang stores to open so I can sell them some stuff. And also get some services.
Garlic soup for the winter, onion soup for the spring. Asparagus for taste and prunes for what ails you.
I'll
Try them.
Baked goods fresh from the oven.
wait
Come
2
and get
hours in
them.
front of the door. You're not sure how it's pronounced? That's okay. So I don't know if you saw earlier, but we do have a Discord that you're welcome to join if you'd like. I do Kingdom Come playthroughs so far,
Smile on your
Dragon
face.
Souls playthroughs, but also I build some Gunpla. So let's see. Lots of people share their projects on there and other stuff. Talk about anime and video games and all kinds of stuff, so you're welcome to join if you'd like.
God almighty.
So let me
has
ask you,
something
Kisha, have
happened
you
to
played this before?
Did someone
Have you
steal
finished it?
your fancy clothes?
'Cause this is our first actual playthrough of this game. Just came from the link on Steam. Oh, very nice. Okay. Yeah, this game, I don't know what kind of stuff you've played before, but this game can be so tough. Basically it takes place in... No, oh, wait, yes, Belle. I have. It's very exciting. But this takes place in medieval Bohemia. You're Henry, son of a blacksmith, and you, are basically...
Let's talk about the price.
Through some circumstances, you're on your way to knighthood,
Why
essentially. The game can be pretty tricky.
All right, so.
Nice. Now I need some help with repairs.
What do you need?
So, Belle, what do you think about that show? I haven't seen any, trailers for it or anything, but... I just need my stuff fixed. Oh, here we go. Repairs.
Can we do something about the price?
Why not?
Kisha, it does sound fresh. I don't know if you've played Dark Souls either, but sometimes I find myself having an easier time with Dark Souls than this.
Aye. For that amount, I can be
You think the
persuaded.
battles are good? It's gonna be great. Hope it's super over the top and campy. Yeah, that'd be fun. Alright. Our armor is fixed. Let's go see our weapon. How's our sword doing? 93? Not bad. We can handle that.
Cucumbers! Lovely cucumbers! Asparagus.
So let's see. Oh, I think we need the tailor to fix our shirt. You know, it worries me that I still have this remedy for Merhoyet in my pocket because I'm wondering, like, did I actually give it to them? I thought that I did. But ever since we went back, I have to wonder what happened. Oh, you have all the... Oh, you played all the Soulsborns on PC. Nice. I don't know. I think Dark Souls is much more action-y, but this game, once you see the combat, you'll kind of see what I'm talking about. It's very, it heavily
Kettles for water,
focuses on
baskets for
countering
goods, and
your
torches
opponent
for the night.
and
I have
making
it
smart
all.
moves, which I lack most of the time. And Val, you've been strongly considering doing a Soulsborne Sekiro run? You're welcome. You're welcome for that inspiration. No, I love those games. Even though I can't, I don't know. Can't get through them too well, but we're getting there. Okay, so get the keys over there. And there's a tailor around here, isn't there? Cobbler. If you see a pair of scissors, that's a tailor. I don't see any. Alright, I guess we'll have to fix our shirt later. So let's go onwards to the bee.
Bread, fresh bread, bread.
Worry not. We can make even more of this remedy. Oh. Gotcha. Wrong way. Oops.
Oh!
Sorry. Didn't mean it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you getting any closer? Yes. Shadow, we haven't stomped any chickens, but here, I'll show you something real quick. As long as the guards don't. Let me wait for this guard to pass, and then I'll show you something.
I wouldn't beg, good neighbors.
Oh man, he's looking at us.
I've got skeletons and...
Okay, ready, Shadow? And now in our pocket, we should have a full plucked chicken that we could cook later. You could thank Guido for that. Guido was the one who asked me if I ever punched a chicken, and I was like, no. It's extremely surprising. Alright, where's Bernard? We haven't seen him in a while. Chicken punch. That's right. Brutal, I know. Alright. This is the guy Pod was talking about. This is Captain Bernard. He's kind of harsh, but you know that he's on your side. He just has a lot of expectations for you. But anyway, he is responsible for training. So if you play this game, you should definitely train with him. Much more than I have.
I need the key to Yezhek's cell.
So Radzig let him have his way in the end.
He did praise the sun.
Beat some answers out of him.
That's funny.
No wonder he doesn't want to talk to you.
Trying to figure out the best choice.
Just try not to mess it up. Here's that key.
Aw, reputation lost. That stinks. Oops. Oh well. Just making all the wrong choices here. There's also doggies in this game, but you can't pet them. Look at that face. There's a DLC that you can get that I think has a dog that you can pet, but I don't have that DLC. I should probably get it before finishing this game. It has to do with the Teresa storyline, I think. You like the idea that the pauses while you choose a dialogue option are in real time, and they're just staring while they wait for you to respond? Well, it's funny because some of them are actually timed, so it really throws you off. But yeah, I love that. It reminds me, I'm gonna have to link it in the Discord. There's a Caleb City video about video game dialogue that is absolutely hysterical. It's great. Portrait area covers the uppermost dialogue options. Yeah, it's... Kishuf, the funny thing about this game, at least from what I remember / noticed, is that depending on which side Henry is standing at a person, it can change the angle of the choices, I believe. Because sometimes I think some of the stuff is on the right-hand side of the screen. I could be absolutely full of nonsense and making it up, but I'm pretty sure that was an issue I was having in the beginning. I usually try to read aloud the dialogue options. I try to shrink myself a little bit next time. I appreciate your feedback. I think that's what happens. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's happened before. Plus, I don't know, this game can be really weird with its angles sometimes. Like, you could be talking to somebody. There was a time we were talking to Teresa, and half of her was hiding behind a door. Just because of the way we approach the scene. Or like cutscenes will zoom in on weird stuff. Or there was a time where Henry was talking to her and you could just see like this plant hanging from the ceiling and like this top part of his head, and that was it. no idea. No idea what makes that happen. It's pretty funny. I went the wrong way. Where is this? Like, what is that back there? You would think it would be closer to the castle. But I guess not. Alright, so I think we are going to talk to this fellow. And then we will wrap up for today. Let's see. Nope, I'm out. Oops.
Down.
Sorry. Hard to navigate with this horse. Yeah, I agree. This game, you know, even though it can be really clunky, it has a certain charm to it. And they're supposed to be coming out with the second one at some point. This game has crashed on us a couple of times. And has done some very strange things, but that's alright. Like you said, it does make it more enjoyable. Oh man, where is this? We are right on it, unless I'm just being silly and it's inside the building. Let's try. Oh, hey, there's the tailor. Let's go visit real quick.
God be with you. What can I do for you? Take care.
God save you. God be with you.
All right.
Let's talk about the price.
Aye.
See, sometimes, like Kishuf, this bar for haggling will be on this side, or it'll be on the other side. It just depends on which angle you're coming from. It's in the basement of the tailor's house, okay. Just got a package from New Type, and unlike the others I got from Amazon, this one's the right one. Yay! Good, good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're able to get the right thing that you actually ordered for once. Basement in front of the tailor's house. Basement, you say, Pod.
Vegetables! Fresh vegetables! Look, smell, aren't they lovely?
That too. Basement in front of the house. Pod, what do you mean? This is the tailor shop. Building on the other side. Okay, alright. That helps. I can't shortcut through here, can I? Nope. Dang it. Oh, building on the other side, you mean over here. Right? Oh, that's right, we've been to their dungeon before. I forgot. Thanks, Pod. I got it. Yep. Oops. Okay, let's see. I worry
Good day, Henry.
I worry this won't be good. Let's close that. You know, he's pretty nice for someone who's been captured.
Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
You brought me here. You should consider it an honor.
An honor? Or I do have some questions. I will say... I do have some
It's
questions.
true to say I have a lot of questions.
Well, there you are then. It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my cooperation. After all, I'm the one the Margrave unjustly declared the scourge of the land and expelled from Moravia. They even pulled my beautiful castle down. It was the necessity of making a living that forced me to take some liberties.
Are you questioning the authority of the Margrave? Or you may be right, but stick to the point. I'll say you may be right, but stick to the point, because this is an interrogation where I feel like to appear on his good side, it will be more beneficial.
I suppose there's some truth in that. I may speak with Sir Radzig and he might pardon you, but not unless you start talking.
Very well, ask me anything you want.
They've done
I
a lot
won't
of
be
stuff
obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
Crimps? Never heard that term.
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
I feel like that's got to be our questionable priest that we did not have drinks with. How did you find out about the crimps? Eric. Or tell me about this dignitary from the monastery. I don't remember Eric. I'm so terrible.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
Godwin was the
I
priest
met some
was
old
talking
friends in Colleen a few months ago, and they said they were heading for Sasau.
Too dumb to do it
that
alone,
armed
exactly.
men were being recruited, and they'll hire anyone.
Old friends. What happened next?
Old friends? Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
Crimps and Sasau.
Crimps? You're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau. It's about who you know, as always.
You said you gave them money. Where was that?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
If you say so.
Okay, and there's Eric.
This Eric, you reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
This highly placed person at the monastery, what can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see. Is there anything else at all you can tell me about him?
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said he probably got cold feet.
That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me. I'm sick of being a renegade.
I can try. You're a criminal, or I'll have to think about it.
I'll have to think about it. I don't want to annoy Sir Radzig.
Okay, farewell. Alright, so let's talk to Sir Radzig real quick. Oh no, this is a story-heavy RPG, Kishuf. You know, you only play as Henry, and there are some side quests, so you know that there's different things that you can do and different ways that missions can play out depending on your choices. But it is very much about just moving the story forward. So for example, I feel like this has a lot less side quests than like an Elder Scrolls game. I think it has enough variety for what it is. Help that poor man who gave you info. I know. I have to think about it. Don't want to annoy the Lord. Aw, Belle, I'm sorry you didn't get your sticker. That stinks. But at least you got the right model this time. And no headache. Yeah, I mean, someone like Pod, who has a lot more experience with this game, could probably tell you more, compared to Morrowind in a good way. I mean, yeah, like, you know, the story is pretty interesting, and there's even, you know, some flavor stuff here that you can take a long look at, so it has all these really nice detailed entrances, or excerpts, I should say, of different things from the time in Bohemia that are historically accurate. And things about, you know, society, and even the geographical locations on the map. Even some characters are based in history. So, yeah, I mean, I like that kind of stuff, too. Main story is like 60 hours, and I completed everything in 250 hours. Yeah, so there's definitely a lot to do in the game. I wouldn't necessarily call it sandbox. I don't know. Maybe people can disagree with me, but that's just how I feel about it. Alright. So let's go ahead and talk to Sir Radzig. Let him know what we found. Problem is, I always forget where to find Sir Radzig.
God be with you, Henry.
There he is. Finally, people are sitting in this room. They're like never in here.
So what have you learned?
All sorts of things.
There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, and someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery? Really?
That's what Jezek claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
Yay, we got money. So, but he's a criminal. So what will you do? Or, I see.
So what will you do?
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric? Who is he?
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn. So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Jezek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. Sir Jezek didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here and nobody knows anything. Go to Sasau and try to find them.
I'm not sure where to start, sir.
Then ask around the alehouses and inns, or at the Rathaus. Someone must have heard something. These things can't be entirely kept in the dark. Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome attention. What we want is for the Crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into their gang.
All right, sir.
Done.
I'll try to blend
That'll
in
be
as
easy.
best I can.
I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I know of no one else who could help as much as you can now.
I promised Jezek he could make a deal with you, or as you command, sir. This is hard, because the man could be useful. At the same time, I don't want to make Sir Radzig mad. We'll try it. see what he says.
Sir, there's one more thing.
Reputation loss.
Sir Jezek went with me without resistance, because I promised him he could come to an agreement with you.
My boy, my boy. You make promises in my name? That could turn out very badly for both of us.
Oops.
But, if it can prevent bloodshed, why the hell not? We may well come to some arrangement after all, but I can't say yet what will become of him. You'd better run along.
When I come back, Sir Radzik will be dead.
As you command, sir.
Ah. Alright, so we gotta do more questioning. And, we have to make sure that we see Hans during the nighttime to go to the bathhouse, because that'll be fun. But I think this will probably about wrap it up for today. I think we probably found a good place to stop for now. So, I super appreciate everybody who stopped by today. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for hanging out. All the folks who've been here on the regular, plus some of the new folks, thank you for the follows. Thanks for checking out the game. And let me see if I can find somebody to raid. I'm not sure who's out there right now. But again, if you haven't joined the Discord, please feel free to do so. Thank you. Uh-oh. Did it not work this time? Gosh dang this tech set. There we go. There it is. Yeah, thanks everybody. And let's see who is out there streaming right now. Stay safe. Hey, thanks. Thanks for sticking around so long, Shadow. And thanks, Belle and Pod, as always. And Beefcake. Sorry you kind of came in late. I'll have to start these streams later for you because I know the time difference is an issue. And Ride, thank you. Leap also, by the way. Please check out Leap's channel. There. If you haven't already. He is a variety streamer, big supporter of the channel. He played Devotion recently, and he also did a playthrough of Ikenfell, along with, I think what was the other thing recently? Loop Hero. And also check out Mad Queen Alice, who does some Final Fantasy XIV gaming, and, oh, shoot. I didn't do that right for you. Telling you. There. And she also does Gunpla builds. She's super fast at them. I don't know how she does it. And of course, Beefcake has started streaming recently too, so give him a follow. Super appreciate that. Alright, so it looks like Angelo Baby is streaming right now. He's probably with an artist or two. So let's go ahead and send you that way. Alright, of course, Beefcake. Alright, everybody, take care. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for sticking around. Magic Queen, that's right. See you, Kishif. Thanks so much.